I recently did a podcast with Dr. Shihar Datta speaking about the past, present, and future of Bangladesh. And there were a lot of comments from the audience, from the Bangladeshi audience, which were talking about how Bangladeshis perceive India in not a very positive light. I would like to bring that to you so that you can answer that. And that's where we'll start a conversation. So the first point, there were common points here. One point was about how India is perceived to have interfered in a lot of Bangladesh's internal politics from 2008 to 14 to even 24. That's how we perceived. What are your take on that, ma'am? Do you think that's true?
No, I don't think so. And I think, I mean, look at the politics now. Politics is very vocal. Everybody has an opinion. There are several strands of politics in Bangladesh. And to say that, every time, in India interfered with the election process, and I don't think that's that this is a perception, and which is perpetuated through the through media, through social media, through mainstream media, through constantly these stories are perpetuated that India interferes in the election. I mean, after all, the election is conducted by their own election commission.
True.
And going to vote, not going to vote is their own choice. If people did not go to vote because it's been said that this in 24 people did not go to vote because there were no candidates. Now these are things Bangladesh has to sort out internally. But democracy, the culture of democracy doesn't grow in a day. Countries need to invest in it. They need to work in it. People have to be educated. Political parties have to reach that stage where they participate in the electoral process. It's true that BNP did not participate in the election this time. In 2018 election, they did participate, but last minute they said, no, it's already rigged. So, they sort of announced that, I think on the day of voting, they announced that they were not going to participate. So I think, Bangladesh has a long tradition of politics, very deeply polarized politics, politics of retribution. And this is a cyclical thing from which, at some stage, I'm sure they will have a national process through which they will come out of this and, have a system where actually elections take place, free, fair elections take place, people go to vote, and the party which gets the whatever the system, I mean, if it's first past the post or whatever is the system, it happens in a peaceful way, as it happens in all democracies.
What you just watched was just the tip of the iceberg. If you're as curious as us on subjects that govern the world and our lives, you're at the right place. Do consider subscribing, because the next conversation might just change how you see the world. Until then, keep reimagining yourself and know that the power of change lies within you. Jai Hind.